Hey everyone, it's me. From wishing bad things happen to people that cut in line to wanting someone to get a horrible case of hiccups. Curses are one of the oldest forms of magic, and they have been used for centuries by people all over the world. The evil eye is a curse that is said to be cast by a malevolent gaze. It is believed that the curse can cause bad luck, misfortune, or even death. The belief has been found in many different cultures around the world. I personally don't believe in it, but I'm curious about what you guys think. As mentioned earlier, the ancient Greeks and Romans believed in the evil eye. One of the most famous is the royal family of England. Ever since his tomb was discovered in 1922, there have been many strange and unexplainable things that have happened. The most famous curse associated with the tomb is the so-called Curse of the Pharaohs, which supposedly states that anyone who disturbs the resting place of a pharaoh will be punished. This curse was said to have been placed on the tombs of Egyptian pharaohs thousands of years ago, and it was believed that if anyone disturbed their mummies, they would be cursed. For example, the legend of the monkey espa tells the story of a family who was given a monkey espa that is said to grant wishes, but each wish comes with a terrible cost. The monkey espa is a cursed object that serves as a reminder of the dangers of meddling with forces beyond our understanding. These legends and folk tales serve as warnings to those who might consider messing with cursed animals, reminding them that the consequences can be dire. Whether or not you believe in cursed animals, these stories continue to fascinate and terrify us to this day. Many people who have visited the tomb of King Tutankhamun have claimed to have experienced strange and unexplainable things, such as feeling sudden bouts of bad luck, illness, or even death. If you want to watch another one of my videos, click right here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Now, whether or not these incidents are truly the result of a curse or simply coincidence is up for debate. But one thing is for sure, the Curse of the Pharaohs makes for a fascinating and eerie part of Egyptian mythology. According to legend, the royal family is cursed by the ghost of Lady Jane Grey, who was beheaded in 1554 after being falsely declared Queen of England. The island is said to be cursed, and anything that lands on it, including ships, planes, and even animals, is doomed to suffer terrible misfortune. The curse is said to have been placed on the island by a witch who lived there many years ago. She was very lonely and wanted nothing more than to have company. However, when the people of a nearby island came to visit, they were so disgusted by her appearance and behavior that they killed her. Before she died, she placed a curse on the island, condemning it to eternal misfortune. She was only 17 years old when she died, and ever since then, her ghost has been said to haunt the royal family. This curse can make the animal appear to be evil or dangerous, even if it is normally a friendly and harmless creature. Cursed animals are often said to be the result of witchcraft or sorcery, and they are sometimes used in folktales and legends to represent the unknown and unpredictable nature of the world. One example of a cursed animal is the werewolf, which is said to be a human who is transformed into a wolf by the full moon. Werewolves are often depicted as being violent and uncontrollable, and they are sometimes blamed for the misfortunes that befall their victims. Another example of a cursed animal is the vampire, which is said to be a person who is brought back to life after death and is in need of blood. Vampires are often portrayed as being evil and predatory, and they are sometimes feared for their ability to bring death and destruction to those around them. The curse was also popular in medieval Europe, and it wasn't until the Enlightenment period that the belief began to decline in popularity. For example, in 1910, King Edward VII died after having reigned for more than 60 years. He was succeeded by his son, George V. However, George V never became king. He died before his father, along with two of his sons, making Edward VIII the new king. Edward VIII abdicated the throne just 1 year later, which made George VI king. And as you can see, this all happened really quickly and caused a lot of stress on the family. This rapid succession of kings was seen by some as the result of Lady Jane Grey's curse. Other strange and unexplained events have occurred around the royal family over the years, such as the mysterious death of King George II, who died suddenly in 1830 after having been in good health up until that point. These events have led to speculation that Lady Jane Grey's curse is real, and that her ghost continues to haunt the British royal family. However, there is no evidence to support these claims, and they remain just that, claims. Today, the evil eye is still believed in by some people, and it is often cited as the cause of bad luck or misfortune. The evil eye is said to be cast by someone who has an envious or hateful stare. The person who casts the curse does not necessarily need to have bad intentions, but simply by staring at someone with envy or hate, they can inadvertently place a curse on them. The victim of the evil eye may experience a sudden onset of bad luck, such as the breaking of objects, the spilling of liquids, or the occurrence of accidents. In more severe cases, the victim may become ill or even die. There is no surefire way to prevent the evil eye, but some people wear protective jewelry or carry talismans to ward off bad energy. Some curses are more well known than others. For example, the curse of King Tut's tomb, with the legend that if you read Dracula's diary backwards, you will die within 7 days. However, there are many other ancient curses that are lesser known, but still very interesting. So in today's video, we're gonna take a look at some of those curses. And be sure to smash that like button cause these curses were low-key petty. Let's get into it. The evil eye. In ancient Greece, people believed that witches could cast the evil eye. They also believed that the curse could be passed through objects, such as clothing or jewelry. To protect oneself from the evil eye, people would often wear protective amulets and take other precautions against witchcraft. In ancient Rome, the evil eye was seen as a result of witchcraft or sorcery. People believed that sorcerers could cast the evil eye as part of their evil spells. This belief led to the persecution of many innocent people who were accused of being sorcerers. It is difficult to say exactly when the belief in the evil eye began, but it is thought to have originated in ancient times. If you're watching this and you think that the evil eye is real, please let me know down in the comments. Cursed kings and queens. A lot of royal families throughout history have had their fair share of curses. There are many stories of strange and unexplained events that have occurred around the royal family over the years, which some believe to be the work of Lady Jane Grey's ghost. Now, another famous cursed royal is King Tutankhamun, otherwise known as King Tut. Cursed islands. According to legend, there is an island somewhere in the Mediterranean Sea where everything goes wrong. Cursed animals. Cursed animals is a phrase that is used to describe animals that are believed to be under a curse. However, there are also legends of cursed animals that are much more ambiguous. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning about some of these ancient curses that were low-key petty.